everybody, it's Josie with Ozark Mountain Goats. Boy, it is a beautiful morning here in the southern Ozarks. It's 67 degrees outside and a perfect morning to get some gardening done. So Jim and I kind of have a busy day today. First I'm going to work in the garden, and then we're headed into Mountain Home to pick up supplies to start our goat stalls inside the goat barn. So we're kind of excited about that. Anyway, I think my plan today in the garden is to pull a row of our purple queen bush beans that are done. They need to get out of there, and then I'm going to plant a row of turnips for fall harvest. So that's what I'm doing. These are the purple queen bush beans that we planted later, and they're doing well. So we'll keep them and keep harvesting from them. But this is the row that really needs to come out. It's looking pretty bad and it's not really producing much for us. And besides, I want to make room for the turnips. And while I'm at it, I wanted to go ahead and show you our tomatoes. You know, I think I mentioned in our last video that we've had such a difficult growing season this year, but that they were holding their own, and as you can see, they are. We've got a lot of tomatoes on and still getting blooms. So for the middle of August, as hot as it's been, I'm okay with that. We don't have near the production that we had last year, but hopefully by babying them and keeping up with the trimming and everything, we'll be able to extend our growing season. I expect that we'll still be getting tomatoes until the end of October, 1st of November. So that's another couple of months if I can keep them hanging on. Anyway, I gotta get started getting these bean plants pulled out and getting ready for my turnips. Before I pull these plants, I'm going to do one last harvest because there are beans on them that are still good and need to be picked. These seeds came from Baker's Creek, and they are called Purple Top White Globe. They look really good. They look huge. So we'll see. Supposed to plant them 6 to 8 inches apart in late summer, and they sprout in 4 to 7 days, and they take full sun. So anyway, we're gonna give it a try. These are tiny seeds. Okay, we're going to try for 2 rows. to finish the trimming later. We are off to Mountain Home.
Howdy, folks.
All right, we're headed into Mountain Home. One more step towards getting goats. We're gonna buy stuff to put stalls in the goat barn. So
here we go.
Here we go.
Knocking the dust off.
We're heading into our little town of Theodosia. Population 243. For such a small town, we do have the necessary amenities. We've got gas station, we've got our bank, a post office, a little grocery store, and 4 churches. So I think for 243 people, that's pretty good. The town does get a lot busier in the summer due to us being right on the lake here. Bull Shoals is our lake. Oh, and we have a Dollar General. Woohoo! Believe me, our little grocery store and the Dollar General comes in very handy when you need something. Otherwise, we're an hour from Mountain Home or an hour to Branson. So we are thankful for what we have. And I forgot to mention, we also have a hardware store, and that is really, really handy. Theodosia is on a small finger of Bull Shoals Lake, and it's really beautiful. This year we had gobs and gobs of flooding with all the spring rains, and I know at one time the lake level was up over 30 feet above normal pool. It has come down some, but I'm sure it's still up over 20 feet. So most of the campground up here that's right on the lake is underwater, which is really a shame because our little town loses a lot of revenue when people are unable to camp on the lake. Isn't it pretty? Back into Theodosia, I'm going to see if I can give you a better view of the flooding at the campgrounds. If you don't know what's there, it might be hard for you to tell, but there are all kinds of little pavilions that are underwater down there. Can't really see them. You don't know what you're looking for. Sometimes you can see one peeking up. Yeah, I can see one. I can see it. I don't know if this camera is catching it, but I can see one off in the distance. A little pavilion that is mostly underwater, but the roof's showing. You can see that tree. The beach area should be well past that tree. Shout out to a really good restaurant down there. Cookies. We love cookies. They've got great food and really awesome prices too. Here we are, Theodosia. Well, we're back with our haul. We got some 16-foot goat panels that we actually went ahead and cut in half because they have to be cut anyway. We've got 2x6s, 2x4s, hinges, screws, I don't know, whatever we need to build the stalls with. So now we just got to get it unloaded.
looks like stalls start tomorrow.
So that's a day in the life. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please be sure to like us and subscribe, and we'll catch you later.